Hey, how's it going? This is Carl. I'm going to record another long video as a self-reflection. Oh my goodness. I need that water. I was feeling so thirsty. And first of all, I gotta really just appreciate a few things that I'm really grateful for. And I would say at least a few things. I'm not sure whether 3 or 5 or maybe more. But first, I really feel grateful for this motivation to talk to the camera and document this very moment. I have this, eagerness to talk. I have this motivation to talk and express myself without any filter and I'm willing to share. And it is also like a very one of the few things that I want to do at this moment. Besides recording this video, I really don't want to do anything else. I was outside by myself and I didn't really run too much, and all I wanted was to come back and record this video because I was feeling a lot. Okay, this is the first thing I want to feel grateful for. And another thing is I feel grateful for my environment. I'm not talking about just my physical location, but more just this home environment. I got everything set up. I got a very safe and quiet place to record this video, and my parents being in another room and they allow me to do so. I mean, I shouldn't take this for granted because I don't pay rent. I don't, do anything, and I got this environment to myself. I don't know if this makes sense. I hope it does. I just want to say I'm very grateful for what I have at this very moment. And third, I feel grateful for still believing in myself and in what I do, because since I woke up this morning, I've been feeling very doubtful about myself, but still I believe in what I do. I'm talking about recording this video. I believe in the purpose of doing so. And it's kind of related to the first one. I feel motivated to do so, and I really need this motivation to keep me going. And I'm grateful for my family all being healthy at this particular day. On this particular day, I haven't turned on my phone yet. I don't know how my grandpa is actually doing at this moment. Lately, he had just his gout problem has been bothering him. I hope he got better. I'm gonna call him later. And I'm actually going to their place later to pick up my laptop. I left it there. So I'm gonna just express whatever I feel at this moment. As I said, my first thing that I feel grateful for, that I still got this motivation to record this video. Why? Because I don't have any motivation to do anything else. I questioned myself a lot. What actually motivated me? I really just felt kind of lost because I don't really know what motivated me. Because since I actually stopped caring what people think about me, and I really stopped trying to do anything to impress anyone, and including my family. So that actually took away my motivation. It was the biggest motivation, I believe, for most people. We want to just impress people and make people like us, but I figured, I don't really need to impress anyone to like myself. And that is kind of tricky, because if I don't let anyone to tell how I feel about myself, then what do I do? Like, what motivates me? Like, that was one of the biggest motivation for me, right? That was one of the biggest drive for me, for my action, for everything I do. Like recording this video, practice speaking English. I wanted to impress people with my speaking skills, and going to the gym every day, running every day. I want to stay healthy. I want to keep a really good physical shape. And I, of course, wanted to impress people, but now I just don't have that motivation anymore. I don't want to do all that stuff to impress anyone. Like, I really don't care how people think about my physical looks or just anything about me. And honestly, I thought that was what I wanted. Like, I wanted that freedom and peace of mind. But at this particular moment, I'm kind of lost. Like, if I really took away all that motivation, I don't feel that motivated, Like, I don't feel so eager to do certain things, like going to the gym or like becoming a better person in many ways, whether physically or whatever. I'm kind of lost. I always trying to figure out what I wanted out of life, and sometimes I got influenced a lot by stuff I saw on social media, like people's lifestyle, and just some of my friends, and then I would be influenced. I would just started questioning myself, do I want that, or do I want the glamour come with it, right? Like, if I want to be famous or rich, and why do I want to be that? Do I want to be liked by more people? Do I want to be respected by more people? Or do I just enjoy being successful to other people's definition? What do I actually want? Okay. And then I would just tell myself, you are thinking too much. You should just get stuff done. Quiet your mind, try your best, and cut this thinking process. This time to think is meaningless, because you don't really think about those life questions all the time. You don't have to question yourself that much. You simply just get more stuff done, and then you would have more answers. You would know more what you want. But to me, I'm a very free person. Like, I'm just saying, like, mentally, I really don't hold any kind of like just box in my mind. Maybe I do, I'm just not aware of it. Maybe I don't want to admit that I'm very limited mentally. But I'm just like saying, the belief wise, I don't want to just stick to certain beliefs that limit myself, right? But now I'm just like kind of lost. As I said many times, I'm very lost. I just really want to feel motivated, but all of a sudden I just feel lost about my values. Like, what do I really want out of life? Like, Of course, I want to be happy. That's something I know for sure. For everybody, like people all want to be happy. Probably not 100%, but most people want to be happy. But people just feel happy for different things, and that is very hard to decide. Like, what made you happy? What made me happy? Feeling productive made me happy. Like, being productive made me happy. Why? Because I just feel like I got something done and I made some progress, and I can rest for what I've earned. Like, whether work in progress or relationship progress, and I can get some of the benefits later in life from my effort, like through my effort, through my work, right? Like, just recording this video, I believe someday I can just sit back and rewatch it, and my audience can do the same, and they can get some kind of help from this video. And I myself would love to just document this kind of thought process. And then I can just get the reward later in life. I mean, at this moment, I'm getting the reward as well. Just psychologically, I feel great from doing so. From recording this video, it just made me feel good. It made me feel happy. But I'm going to run out. I'm going to finish this video sooner or later. What I'm gonna do after I recorded this video, I feel just kind of lost. My laptop is at my grandparents' place. I want to work on some videos, and then I have to go to my grandparents' place first and get my laptop. But I don't have my car today because my dad needs to use it. His car is broken and need to get fixed. I'm not sure if he can get his car today, but anyway, I'm not gonna get my car today, so I have to ride the bicycle there or take a Uber or whatever. I'm not taking a bus. It takes way too long. But anyway, I just want to work on something. I just want to feel productive. I just do not want to waste my time sitting here scrolling social media, watching videos, because that would just make me feel worse and distracted. I hate that. I hate feeling distracted. I want to be focused. I want to have a very sharp and focused mind. I want to have a peace of mind. I want to know what I want, right? I don't want the opposite. Like, at this moment, I kind of feel that way. Like, what do I want out of this day? This very day, what do I want? What do I want to get out of it? Like, if this is gonna be my last day of life, what do I want to do? Like, do I want some, intimacy? Do I want some just free time to do whatever? I don't know, man. What do I want to do? Do I want to go to a movie by myself, or do I want to go get a massage? Or do I want to go for a drive? I don't have my car. Do I want to meet up with my friends? Or do I want to go smoke? Or do I want to go, like, just record some more videos in public? Do I want to read more books? Do I want to hang out with my grandparents? I got a lot of things, but there's nothing that I know that I want to do for sure, because I've been doing all of that. Some of things I don't do them often. There are my options, but I'm not gonna let myself to do that. I'm talking about, like, smoking. Yeah, yesterday I watched a video about smoking. It is awesome. It is amazing, right? But you're gonna come down. You're gonna just have to be sober. You're not gonna be high all the fucking time, right? And so that's the problem. Because once I got high, I don't want to come down. I don't want to ever come down. Everything change. Everything I do feels different. Everything feels better, right? Everything I do feels better when I'm high, but I can't just stay high. And that just changed everything I feel when I do without being high, right? So I would rather just stay sober and do everything, right, without any effect. I mean, it's fine. I'm very proud that I can actually stay sober for this long and just, not affected by it. I mean, I do think about it from time to time, but I'm not actually doing it. I don't have access to it, right? And I'm proud of that. I'm not like actively seeking that. Yeah. So I have to recognize that as well. I just really appreciate this peace of mind and this focusness, right? I can focus on many things, many important things like sleep, family, health, I don't know, like many things. When I really get high, things that I just mentioned will be forgotten by me, and I would do everything with a very different mentality, and I really don't like that. I don't like losing my control, but sometimes I just feel like very stressed and hard to breathe mentally. I just need a break. So I lose that control. I let the control loose. Yeah, I really wish I can talk to some really close friends like this, and I can get some kind of reply or comfort or just affirmation. Or maybe if I really do talk with a friend in person, I would act so differently. I would talk so differently. I'm not gonna talk like this, I would act more positively, or just I would be, I don't know, like different. I think I just would be different. I don't know how. Yeah, because not many people actually understand what I'm actually thinking. Yeah, I just really let myself talk like this. This is my therapy. This is the way I feel better. I can make myself feel better by just simply talking to myself like this, and I appreciate that. It's so much better than doing drugs or just binge watching videos or pornography or anything like that. I have no idea. Like, I really hope people in this world can all have the peace of mind, but most people, have struggles. They don't really want the peace of mind. They want happiness. The happiness very different to people. People just want to get high and escape. I wish I can help more people to understand drugs, alcohol, and all that crap are not the solutions. And I think I've talked about it. I definitely talked about it. I have recorded so many videos. Think about it. Like, so far at least I recorded 1,000 video, just expressing my thoughts. I'm really not sure if I'm going to release this to the internet or not. Maybe I will. This is really part of my thought process. I wouldn't say this is me. And what is me? What is real me? The person you see sitting here talking to the camera, is this image me, or are these words I spoken me? Are my mind me? I don't know. Like, what is me? I don't think none of those are me. I don't think so, because they change. They change a lot. I mean, me can change. I am changing. But I just feel like there are multiple me's existing simultaneously. Like, I can be very positive and I can be extremely negative at the next moment. So I can't say which is real me. Sometimes I just got really lost. But I always remind myself, life is very short and positivity is better. Stay positive. No matter what, stay positive, because life will become better when you are positive. If you're negative, then life actually gets worse. It all depends on how you react, to things. So just recording this video is really my positive attitude. Otherwise, I wouldn't really do it. I wouldn't really try it. I have to set up this whole thing and turn on my lights, like I'm talking to the camera, like, It's been 21 minutes. Perfect. I want to have a great day, but I really don't know what I want to do, what I want out of this day. I want the peace of mind. I want to be productive. I want to be fun and entertained. What do I want? Like, I question myself a lot on that. When I wanted to hang out with my friends or smoke some, what do I actually want? Do I want be entertained, or do I want just some pleasures, or do I want just some mental break? And if I want to work on some videos and be productive, what do I actually want? Do I want to just run away actually from feeling all this? And do I want to be more proud of myself? Do I want to feel better about myself from doing stuff that I feel meaningful? Why do I feel meaningful? Why do I feel this type of videos can actually help someone? Because I needed to be understood and heard and seen. And this kind of video can help another person feel this way. By sharing my authentic feelings, I believe I can just help another person to feel better, because whatever my audience is feeling, I am feeling some similar ways. We are not alone. We are in this together. We are all human beings with so many, what's the word? Delicate, extra lit, like, I forgot the word, like very small feelings, very complicated, very small, very transient feelings. Your feelings change all the time. And I always believe feelings are not us, but we do feel them. And sometimes we would just get stuck in the feelings. And how we feel about life determined how we live our life, right? Every minute we would feel things, right? Even when you focus and get really busy at something, you will feeling very focused and motivated Otherwise, you wouldn't focus, you wouldn't do stuff, right? Yeah, it's been a I don't know, like a downhill. Recently, I feel like I'm going downhill. Like just motivation wise, I'm losing all the motivation. I was, even yesterday, even earlier this morning, I was feeling so motivated, but my motivation would just come and go very soon. Like sometimes I want to be very shredded and looking great physically so I can attract girls. I can make girls like me, or guys, I don't know. Not talking about sexually, but just like socially. I want to be more popular. I want to be liked by more people. But all of a sudden, I remind myself, no, I don't want that. Like, I don't want be liked only because I look physically great. And that is really not a reliable source of happiness. Like, I don't want to depend on that. I don't want to feel too good about it. Even people just compliment me about my physical looks, I don't want to be too good about it. Like, I don't want to feel too good about it, because I know once I really feel great about it, then I just would depend on that later on. If I someday don't feel that great and don't look that great physically, then I would feel like shit about myself, and then I don't want that. I don't want that, like going on a like roller coaster just about myself. I want to just secure. I want to have a secure feeling about myself, right? So I just kind of lose that excitement from people's compliment. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, at this particular moment, at this very moment, I just feel like, I'm really thinking too much. Okay, so yeah, my camera just turned off from overheating. Again, I just want to say I'm really grateful for having this camera and this whole setup, so I can record myself, expressing myself, documenting all this, and it is very meaningful to me, and I just hope I can help someone by sharing this. Anyway, thank you for listening and watching till the end, and we are all the same. We all have problems, we all have struggles in life. Just keep the head up, keep the faith, stay positive. Yeah. Believe in yourself, believe in love, believe in integrity. Yeah. That's it. And have more just empathy toward ourselves. Be kinder to ourselves. Don't criticize and judge ourselves so harshly. That's everything I want to say. I am going to record another video to talk more positively, I guess. All right. Take care. Bye.